Yeah, so I'm on my scooter now on the way to work. It's 6 a.m. in the morning and it's really light outside. I normally would take a bus, but if it is like now, 6 a.m., there's nothing really going on. So I can basically drive around. I'm probably faster with the scooter. Yeah, today I've got 8 clients, plus I'm going to train myself, so I've got a long day, and I finish at 8 p.m. and at the same time tomorrow morning I have to get up at 2 o'clock because we're heading back to Germany, so that's going to be a bit of a bummer. So here, this is the train station, you know, West Thames Link, that's the one I take. Yeah, so we're going to be back here tonight. Yeah, I mean, that's just how we roll here. I had this discussion yesterday with Wojtek and a friend, Gleb, he was there as well, talking about how you just have to wing it sometimes in a way, right? I mean, you could say, well, it's suboptimal if you live 4 days here, 3 days in Germany, if your family's in Germany, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, true. But I always tell people, you could also, I don't know, earn, let's say 25% of what I'm earning in London and live in Germany and be there all the time. But then you would need to downsize, right? You would need to live in a different house. You would probably not be able to buy a car or drive a certain car and stuff like that. So for me, living a certain way is very important. And that's one of my goals, right? I want to be able to afford a certain standard of living, and that's why I work hard. That's why I get up at 5:30 in the morning. But that's just me. Doesn't mean to say you have to do that or anyone else. Really well, didn't it? With this thing in the front of it. Just gonna chill out now here. And look at this. It's 9:16 and I jumped on the scooter at 6:19, sorry. See, this is German thinking again. I jumped on the scooter at 5:56, I think. So it took me, what was it, 23 minutes to get here. Or even less because I already got some shopping done. Maybe 20 minutes. Awesome! Now I'm in Simple Kitchen, that's what it's called here. Actually, the food is really, really good. The problem is though that these guys, behind the till, without being, you know, mean or dissing anyone, they're just so disorganized. And that's why this whole place is, guessed it, empty. No one's here because they just can't get things right. You ask them for something like, I ordered like double eggs, a bagel, gluten-free bagel and avocado, and they mess it up all the time. So if you run a business, you have to make sure that the customer comes first, and then, you know, you don't have to worry. But I'm just always surprised. I'm just here because the food is actually really good. I'm going here because I know the food is good and it's fresh, but everything else is not really good. You'll see in a second. Thank you. So, for example, I said to her, I'm eating in, and she's packing it in this plastic box. Like, why? Why do I need to now? They're not allowed to use this again, so I have to throw this away. So we're producing plastic, and yeah, I'm just disappointed, to be honest. morning. Yeah, I haven't trained yet. I had my 2 clients, and let me see if you can see my watch. It's like 10:30. My next clients start at 2, and then I got them back to back until 9 p.m. at night. So I don't know, another seven clients I think coming up. So I thought I'm gonna chill out first here. This is Hyde Park, by the way. And yeah, I'm here with my scooter over here. Let me show you how this is set up. You sometimes can't see it, right? So that's how it looks like. Got my phone strapped in here. And now I'm actually listening to some educational stuff. I'm actually really interested in the financial market. Just want to share this with you because sometimes, you know, you're asking me like what is going on and so on and so forth. So I might talk about this now a little bit. So if you're not interested in this kind of stuff, then you probably can skip ahead to the next thing you're going to be seeing is the workout. So yeah, and while I talk, I'm going to be driving around here on the scooter, so you got a bit of nice scenery. So let's do this. Bam! Get the scooter rolling. All right. Good. So what are we talking about? We're talking about basically a... Oh, nice. Look at these guys here. That's so cute. I need to go back. Can you see them? They're basically walking over the street. Mommy is making sure that no one gets in the way. So cute. These little ones. Yeah, don't mess with the mommy. Yeah, when I talk about financial markets, I talk about cryptocurrencies, I talk about the US dollar, like fiat money, I talk about gold, silver, real estate, all that kind of stuff. I'm interested in all of it because it's good that you earn, if you earn some sort of money, let's say you start earning a bit more money and you can put money on the side, you need to know how to invest. That's one of the basic educations you do not get at school. And this is quite sad in a way, but it is what it is. People don't. It's just cycling, no cycling. We should be going there and have a look what's going on. This is a horse riding track, by the way. Just need to make sure that people don't offended by me driving here. Anyway, so back to the story. When I say investing, I just mean at the moment there's so much stuff going on in the markets that what you see on... Again, guys, this is just my personal opinion. This is not financial advice or anything. But I think everything you see right now on CNN, NBC, even Bloomberg TV and stuff, these are all fake news, in my opinion. This is all just created to make you believe, let's say, the stock market is the best thing to invest right now. Well, in my opinion, if you look at the Dow Jones making all-time highs in a row, it's probably the worst investment you can make right now, because the Dow Jones has been going up for the last 10 years, literally just going up, up, up. We, in my generation, like the 80s, when you were born in the 80s, we haven't seen any recession yet in our lifetime. We, as I live, I have only seen stocks go up, but nothing like, 2008 was the house market crash, and that came down. But did it affect us in the EU? Well, you ask anyone in the EU, no one really knows what you're talking about. So no, it does not affect anything. But yeah, that's what it is. Like all these swans here, right? It's nice. That was a police officer on the bicycle. Whoop. Don't get them offended. Yeah, anyway, I don't want to be talking just, for the sake of it. But what I'm trying to say is open your eyes. Try to not just take everything for face value. The thing which is lacking, I think, in our society a lot is the ability to ask questions. To, in German you would say hinterfragen, which means like ask behind. I don't know what the English term or translation would be. But it's, if someone says, let's say, the water is blue, right? And you say that to a child, they will start believing it. They'll say, okay, the water is blue, or let's say the sky is blue. But no one really questions stuff like, is it really blue? Or why is it blue? At night, is it blue at night? You would not come to the conclusion to ask questions. And now, when it comes to money, a lot of people are so so manipulated and so easily manipulated, in a sense of they believe anything what the banker tells them. So if you go to a bank right now and you say, so how should I invest my money? A lot of the bankers, most of them have no clue at all what to do. They will say, yeah, bonds is a good thing to buy right now. Well, yeah, like government bonds or securities or shit like that. I wish that people would open their eyes a bit more. And I guess the gist of this is ask questions, educate yourself, find alternative medias, all other people talking about this stuff. Controversy is always good. Let's take Bitcoin, for example, right? A lot of people are hating on it, saying, yeah, it's not a good thing, it's a scam, it's whatever. Then you've got the other side of the people who say, well, Bitcoin is really great because it gives the opportunity for a decentralized currency. Someone says, well, maybe Bitcoin was created by the government. So there's so many things going on right now, but at the end of the day, millionaires were created by Bitcoin, right? Also, you don't sell your house to invest into one asset class. You make sure that you know what you're investing in. Just because you've read about Bitcoin in a newspaper, it's probably the wrong point in time to then buy Bitcoin. Because if you read about it in the news, it's most of the time when people start selling it. So it's called buy the hype, sell the news. So you buy when blood is on the street, when everyone shits on Bitcoin and says, yeah, it's like the worst thing in history. Like Jamie Dimon, the JP Morgan, I think it's Jamie Dimon, right? The guy who is the owner of JP Morgan. He was hating on Bitcoin so much, saying it's a fraud, it's shit, it's that. That was before Christmas. And then after Christmas, he says, oh yeah, maybe Bitcoin isn't as bad. And they came out with this Bitcoin Bible thing. So what I'm trying to say is that even the people in the media, they're trying to influence you by telling you certain things that you start believing them. And then at one point, you basically, if you're easily influenced by the media, you will do exactly what they want you to do. And I know, this is a really long video. I'm really sorry about this. But let me know what you guys think. Are you aware of this? What do you do with your finances? Do you have financial acumen, do you think? Like business acumen? Do you know how to invest money? Do you know how to do all this stuff? I'd be happy to hear your opinion. Anyway, back to workout stuff. Boom. Alright guys, you know the drill of getting changed? Here we go. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite tired. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna do some stretching. First, warm up maybe on the rowing machine, then I'll do some stretching, and then I'm gonna do some body weight exercises. And then that's me done for the day, because then thereafter I just have clients back to back to back until the gym closes, and then I need to go home, sleep, airplane, Germany, pick up a car, all that shit going on. But who's complaining, right? Okay, I'll try one more 720 and then I think my battery died. Yeah, there you go guys. Super sweaty, like extremely super sweaty, like everything is like fully drained and sweaty. Yeah, that was my workout. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6 clients. So 6 clients back to back, need a shower. I might have a little nap because I've got 1 hour left. Or I might head out and get a green juice, I think that's a better idea. And then I'll see you guys tonight. Hope you enjoyed that little session. Leave a comment below if you want to see anything else. But I actually felt really tired, but I'm glad I actually did the session, so hope that motivated you to do the same. Alright, I'm awake. Oh fuck. Yeah, I slept a bit. You can't tell, right? Shit. Because one client cancelled, that's why I just thought I'd have a quick nap, because my night is going to be so short. 3 guys to go. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm actually on my way home now. What else happened? I was on the phone with my mom for an hour or something. So that was an hour of my day. Well spent, by the way. Make sure you always check up with mommy. And now I'm basically gonna go home and sleep, because that's the most important thing right now. I need freaking sleep. Yeah, 3 clients cancelled, which is like, I don't know. Sometimes it's like you can't do anything. I mean, I get paid anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but sometimes it just screws up your day because you're basically planning to be there and then all of a sudden you get a cancellation and then another one. So yeah, it doesn't make things better. Sometimes I like working back to back, like, and then, you know, I'm fully in it, and then I fall into bed like totally dead. But yeah, anyway, so I need to pack now, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is it with the vlog. Good night.